With rants and raves, you'll be okay. And today is your lucky day. It is rants and raves with Gary K. Hey everyone, this is Gary K. Welcome to another pre-InfoComm edition of my Rants and Raves videocast. We're taking time to count down to the show by featuring companies that we believe you need to make sure they're on your stop as you navigate the show floor. You're going to be there maybe 2 or 3 days. You only have maybe 30 to 50 booths you can go to, and one of those needs to be WyreStorm. And I'm joined with Hal Truax, who's the president of the commercial division of WyreStorm. Hal, how are you doing?
Doing great today, Gary. It's good to talk to you as always. Look forward to letting people know what to expect.
Well, I'll tell you, you guys have in the last probably 3-4 years, you've really converted the company into something really special, starting with AV over IP, but most recently, the launch of the new hybrid matrix switcher that I saw at ISE. I thought that was a pretty substantial product, the MX1007.
Yeah, it's different, and we've been fortunate enough to win a couple of best in shows with it, but it's different from the aspect that it's a hybrid matrix. And what we mean by that, it's HDMI, it's HD-based-T, it's AV over IP, it's audio DSP and audio amplification all in one chassis. And it was developed with the input of Mark Knox and Paul DeGrasse, our EDU specialist, primarily to sit into the higher ed ecosystems and so forth. So it's been really, really well received.
Yeah, it's a 10x7 matrix switcher. And as you said, it handles pretty much any kind of signal type. So if you want to go AV over IP, you can. You want to go HDMI, you can. You want to do HD-based-T, you can. But also it has Dante, and I know that's a big focus for WyreStorm. You've also integrated Dante, which is significant because that opens up, the pathway to 500 other audio companies out there.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned the transition and what we've got going on in the last 3 or 4 years, and we've really evolved from being a kind of a channel agnostic manufacturer, meaning we service the CDA channel equally as well as we did Pro AV. We've now transitioned to be really a Pro AV manufacturer, and thus the need to integrate Dante into a lot of our offerings. So we've got the right solutions for projects.
Yeah, and you're going to be in the central hall, which is a great hall to be in because all the signal routing, distribution, control companies and everything will be there. And you're in booth 8149. That's WyreStorm, spelled with a Y, WyreStorm. You should check them out if you haven't already, as a signal routing distribution company. And as you said, you've added Dante. Are you going to introduce any new products at the show as well, or is the 1007 going to be the central highlight?
We are going to introduce some new products. We've got an AMP 260 that's a Dante amplifier. We've got an a USB 3.0 solution, which has been really evasive in the industry. There was one company that kind of had a lock on that, and now Balance with their chipset has allowed other manufacturers to play in that space. So it really is going to help the integration community with more choices for USB 3.0. And then we've got a lot of new HD-based-T 3.0 products as well, because we're partnered with the HD-based-T Alliance, SDVOE, and all the other entities in our organization, in our space. We've also got strong partnerships with AVIXA and AVIXA Women's Council, and Samantha Buchanan's heading that up. So
well, that's good. That's good. And well then, the long distance USB transmission, bidirectional transmission is critical when you're putting in, and you're in a lecture hall and you're putting in multiple cameras. That's going to be a simplifier and a game changer because it's lowering the cost significantly. And you basically have a hub built into that too. So there's a lot of options there. So yeah, check them out. WyreStorm will be in booth C8149, which is a central hall. Hal, congratulations on everything. And I look forward to seeing you in person in less than a month in Vegas.
Yeah, it's 29 days away. We'll see you there, Gary. And can I mention one last thing? We have a code. Anybody who wants to get in free that needs a pass, WYR292 will get you into the exhibit hall for no charge.
And also, don't forget, we have all of our InfoComm coverage at ravepubs.com/InfoComm. Everyone, thanks for watching and have a great day.
Thank you.
With